it's Ray, and today we are doing a 1-year bag review of the Coach Swing Zip. So I have mine in this beautiful maple color, which I believe is still full price on the Coach website. I bought mine a year ago in June of 2024, and let's go over what I think. So this bag was purchased again a year ago, and I have used it plenty of times. Let's do a quick world tour of the bag. It is in this beautiful maple color with silver hardware. It has dual shoulder straps that are slightly adjustable. There's 3 adjustments on each side, so you can shorten it or you can lengthen it. I leave mine on the middle setting. I haven't changed it since I got it. And it has one big compartment. So here we go. It is leather lined, and it has a zip pocket right here on the back. There we go. That has like a cotton twill lining. And then on the other side, there is a card slot. And I believe the story patch is stamped in, so it is not sewn on. All right, so we are going to be rating this bag in different categories, and we'll start with wear and tear. So let's take a really close look at the bag. Honestly, guys, there's no corner wear that I can visibly see. So obviously the feet work, which is good. Let's take a look at the bottom. There is some scratching on the hardware on the feet, but nothing major. I think that's normal wear and tear. The straps, I believe, are still in good or excellent condition. There's been no issues with the glazing, and I think that it's held its shape for the straps pretty dang well. The other things that I want to take a look at, so this is like a smooth leather, smooth, small pebbled leather. There's a couple scratches and dings. I don't know if you could see that. It's so tiny. So you have to really be looking to see if there's any scratches. But oh, there's a couple right there as well. But again, you have to really be looking in order to see it. The buckles, hardware, everything else looks really good. Not seeing any scratches or damage. So overall, I will give this bag wear and tear we want to do out of 5 or out of 10? Let's go out of 5. So we'll give the wear and tear a 5 out of 5. I forgot to say, the leather, the inside looks amazing too. And this bag still smells amazing. So 1 year later, the leather still smells amazing, and honestly, it does have a little bit of wear, some of these little dents and scratching, and a couple little dings on the hardware on the feet where I've set this bag down, but really other than that, I think it's normal wear and tear, and it's held up really well. The shape is in immaculate condition, as you can see. So no slouching, and it's great. And actually, when I store this bag, I don't even stuff it. So I literally just have a dust bag in it, and it sits up on my shelf just like this. So there's been no structural damage to the bag at all. So again, wear and tear slash structural, what do you call that? durability and quality, I don't know. Yeah, this bag is great. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, let's talk about functionality and comfort. So, starting off with functionality, the functionality of the bag, it is strictly a shoulder bag, so it does have a nice, generous handle drop, which I'll put the measurements somewhere down here. But as you can see, it fits comfortably over my shoulder, and I can wear it with a jacket or a sweater, no problem. So this is actually a 5 out of 5, I would say. However, because of the dual straps, this one tends to do this number. So you see, so I could be walking around, the strap will just casually start to slide off my shoulder. I've never had the bag fall off or drop. As you can see, it's hanging on. It's hanging on by one strap, but this can get kind of annoying. So I do find myself constantly having to pull the bag up on my shoulders so that it can stay in place. That I don't like, so I'm going to drop my 5 out of 5 score for the straps itself to a 3 out of 5. And also, the reason why I didn't go 4 out of 5 is because even though it is adjustable, it's really just a shoulder bag. So you can crook of the arm, you can hold it as a top handle, which I have done. I've just kind of grabbed it and held it just like this. But mainly it's designed to be worn as a shoulder bag, so it's not really a clutch. It doesn't go crossbody, and that's about it. Let's move on. So again, that's why the 3 out of 5 instead of a 4 out of 5. But let's move on to storage and capacity, which is part of the functionality and comfort of the bag. So the storage capacity of this is great. It is a shoulder bag, so obviously it's not going to fit a laptop, a tablet, but phones you can get in here, no problem. No problem at all. And I like that it's just one big open compartment because I can dump all my stuff in there and still be able to find everything because it's that small. I typically don't use the card slot in the back, I guess the front, but I have used this to store little things like lip gloss, perfumes, receipts, card holder, those types of things, and plenty of storage. So storage and capacity, I'll give it a 5 out of 5. Overall, I think this bag is easy to carry all day. I think it could easily pass as an everyday handbag in that it's large enough while still being stylish and cute, and the color just goes with so many things. So I think it holds a good amount as long as, you know, if you like a shoulder bag, then this is a great bag, which I'm a shoulder bag girly, so I actually prefer a shoulder bag, even though I'm kind of into the top handle crook of the arms right now. But this bag has been a really good, like, running errands, going shopping, or just wanting to even just go to the bar and have a couple drinks. This bag has been great. I forgot to mention, this bag is light. So one of the things that makes this really comfortable to wear is that it's lightweight. So it's not a heavy bag. I can carry it on my shoulder all day and or carry it in the crook of my arm or my hand. So I do like that about this particular bag and style, and one of my favorite things about it is the way it feels, the way it smells. So honestly, I think that this is a good bag. Let's talk about styling. So I'm not the type of person that minds mixing metals. I have gold necklace today plus silver jewelry. Yeah, so I'm not the type of person that cares about mixing metals, and actually I prefer silver hardware. So I love the colors and the look of this bag. I love the silver hardware with this maple dark chocolatey brown color. I think it really looks, I think it looks expensive. So the look of it is great. The only thing that I didn't really realize when I bought the bag, because I was thinking like, oh yeah, this is gonna be my everyday bag. I love it that much. But the thing about this bag is that it's a little bit on the dressy side. So you wouldn't think it because it kind of looks vintagey. But honestly, the smooth leather, the silver, I think, it gives it a younger vibe. So it doesn't look like an old lady handbag, but it's still on the classy, chic, dressy side. So typically, while I am a casual person and I will wear things like jeans and a t-shirt and some sandals or boots or something like that, and this would go with that outfit no problem, or I could wear this with a business casual outfit. So one of my, a blouse, a blazer, some trousers, throw this bag on and still look smart. I don't typically wear this bag if I'm wearing something like I am wearing today. So I have a band tee on from, well, it's not a band tee, it's like a concert. It's just a concert tee. So this is from the Summer of Loud tour, which I just went to last weekend. If you're into metalcore, then check out my shorts because that's where I'll post most of the videos that I have from those events. But this is not a bag that I would typically wear with this t-shirt or type of outfit. So I wear band tees quite often because it's one of the things that I collect. So when I go to see a live show, I buy tour merch or band merch, and I actually like to use my band merch. So this is not the bag that I would pick to go with this outfit. While I think you could get away with it, it's just not my style preference. So because of that, I would say I probably could wear this bag with what I wear on a day-to-day basis. Probably, we'll say 50 to 65% of the time. It really just depends. Like again, I work a full-time job, so I go to the office 5 days a week, which this bag goes. But typically outside of the office, I'm wearing something really casual like this. So this, jeans, some cowboy boots, and I'm ready to walk out the door. So anyway, style-wise, I would give this rating, let's see. I like the look of it. So I like the look of it. I give the look because it's somewhere between classic and edgy. The look is a 5 out of 5. The quality of this bag is a 5 out of 5. The styling, I'm going to be tough on this one. Let's go with a 3 out of 5. So again, even like a sweatshirt and jeans, I probably wouldn't pick up this bag or gravitate towards this bag. I could easily get away with it, throwing on some yoga pants, a plain white tee, and some sandals and walk out the door with some tennis shoes and walk out the door with this bag. I don't think anybody would think, oh my gosh, who is she? Why is she carrying that bag with that outfit? I don't think anybody would think that, but I would definitely gravitate towards a different bag in those scenarios. So this ended up not having to be an everyday bag for me. So I definitely wore this bag more last year. Maybe because it's like new and fresh and something that I look to actually style as part of my wardrobe. This year I have worn this bag. I'm not going to say that I don't wear it at all, but it's definitely not in a frequent rotation. So I will pick up this bag occasionally. Maybe I've worn it a handful of times this year, which I should wear it more often because, I mean, gosh, this bag is gorgeous. But yeah, it's fallen off of my favorites, so I'm not looking at getting rid of this bag anytime soon because I still love it. I still wear it, and it's still in excellent condition. I mean, this bag is amazing. So I think like cost per wear, I forgot to mention the cost. So this bag retails for $395 US, and I've seen other colors go on sale, but this maple brown color has not gone on sale. So if you're holding out for a sale, I don't know what to tell you. If you love the color, I'd say just buy the color. I don't think that $395 is a bad price for this bag. Is a bad price for this bag. I think that the price is reasonable. I would probably give the price, well, yeah, of course I'd love to buy this bag for like $200, but I'd probably have to give the price tag for this bag. Let's give that a 4 out of 5 because while I'd much rather pay less money, I think that the price tag of this is reasonable, and I think that this bag is worth it. I bought this bag full price. Again, I bought this spontaneously, sight unseen, walked into the store to look at a different bag. Actually, I walked into the boutique to check out the dragon fruit tabby bags and put the tabby bag down, saw this, probably walked around the store with this on my shoulder for I don't even know how long, looked at myself in the mirror, got multiple compliments from just people, random people in the store, and I was like, yeah, this bag is coming home with me. So I didn't really have to think very long about paying the $395 for this bag. So yeah, I would say it's worth it, although again, I don't know if I would hold out. I think if this colorway in this bag went on sale, I think that it would sell out like that. So if you're willing to risk this color selling out, then good for you. But if this is something that you're really interested in getting, I say it's worth the price. Go ahead and buy it. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap. I think the first category was quality, durability, wear and tear, which I gave this bag a 5 out of 5. Yes, even though there's a few dings in it, and the leather, you can't tell, I can't tell. I really have to be scrutinizing this bag up close in order to see any type of wear and tear. And the attention to detail, the stitching on this bag is just absolutely beautiful and perfect. So yeah, 5 out of 5. All right, let's talk about functionality and comfort. So functionality, comfort, storage, capacity, all those different things, organization. Again, I think the straps could be a little bit fussy. They're not too adjustable. There is only a limited amount of styles that you can wear this in. However, the capacity of this bag is great, and I like the one big compartment, so a 4 out of 5 on that. And then the last category was kind of the styling cost per wear, or was that 2 different categories? I don't remember, but we'll give that a 4 out of 5. Let's give that a 4 out of 5. So overall, I would probably rate this bag a 4 out of 5. Again, I really should wear this bag more often because it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this bag. I love this bag. I think it's worth it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you own this bag and what you think about it. I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching today's bag review of the Coach Swing Zip. If you want to see more bag reviews, let me know, and I'll take a gander at my collection to tell you what bags I actually use and what I think about them. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.